Hello, all my Gemini friends. Welcome to your June 16th through 30th reading for 2020. Many blessings to you all. This is a collective reading for all Geminis, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. With that being said, let's move right into the energy of the reading. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light. Divine spirits, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek, to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always and welcome this blessed reading. Thank you so much, Divine. This popped right up in my hand, literally. So we have the Two of Swords energy, which is Gemini energy because it's the sword, and it has the two here. Part of that is the two minds of the Gemini energy. We have the Seven of Wands, standing your ground, the focused energy of the Justice card, which is the other sign for air sign, Libra, major arcana, and the Ten of Swords, closing out whatever negative pattern you have going in the realm of letting go of fear, letting go of any toxic energy. This is a closing of the cycle. So you have finished that particular journey and we're going to start in something new. When this closes, another thing opens. Let's see what that is. We have something coming in really fast out of the blue energy with still the sword, so very much in the air sign energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles, stability, being very much in a place of grounded energy, being supported by the pillar there. And the Nine of Rods. Maybe this is the moment where the breakthrough is about to happen, because we've got this taking a breath, and you are in a place of maybe not even realizing that this is the turning point. It always gets really hard right before something gives, because we're at that place of pushing past the limit and outside of the box. So don't give up 5 minutes before your miracle, Gemini. Now we have the Gemini King, the King of Swords. It's also the Archangel Michael energy. We love that energy. Protector and obstacle remover. This may be a place of grieving and or feeling like you're very disappointed in how something's turning out, or that you're in fear of how it's going to turn out. Financial stability being restored, so however it happens, it does come through for you. This is a gift from the universe of financial stability. We have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands stands for action. Some of you may be self-employed. This is also that kind of energy. Queen of Wands is a get-her-done kind of person, very much a taskmaster, and able to bring things into happening, into, bulldogging it all the way into getting it done. So very precise and very much an organized person. I call this my work mode. So I'm a Libra, but this is my work mode. And this is most people's, when you're very driven, if you're an entrepreneur or someone who owns your own business or company, or contract something, this is how we have to do it. You have to be in a place of dedication. So we have the Two of Swords, which is the energy of being able to release the need for logic at this moment and be in your spiritual, 100% spiritual mind. Staying grounded and centered and not let anybody change what you believe your purpose is here. You're standing your ground. It can also be if you're in a bidding war, you want to stand on what you've asked for. Don't let somebody undercut you for what you're selling something for. You've also got the Justice card, which is the right decision being made using divine light to focus laser precision on this goal. You see, she still has her blindfold on. Now, those of you who watch my other readings, I tell you, every time I get this card, one of these two cards, they show up together this way. Always. They're both in the reading every time. In either this deck or the other deck, they do show up. So this is very much talking about don't try to make things too logical. This is the end of the cycle of worry, of toxic energy anything that has been too overloading in its feeling of attack, almost that kind of energy of feeling under siege or overwhelmed. This is the end of that cycle, so hallelujah. Now we have this fast moving energy of the Knight of Swords. It's literally like a lightning strike, very fast, very quick. The good news is you've got the Queen of Pentacles coming in here, which is very grounded energy. So no matter how fast that is, you're going to be fine. And this is stable energy because it's got this gold pillar and she's holding her money. So the pillar stands for stability, holding the roof and the floor together, you know, solidly. And then you've got the coin, which is money in hand. Now, this Knight of Wands says you've been coming through all these obstacles. You've been overcoming every single one of them. However, it gets weary when we're doing it over and over and over. We're like, oh my God, are you serious? I have to do another one? I thought I had them all done. So this is the last one. Don't give up 5 minutes before your miracle. You're almost there. You may be exhausted. That's fine. Take a breath. That's hey, completely understandable and warranted. But don't give up. You can't lose until you quit, okay? So, the King of Swords, being in a place of very much power of your Gemini mind. This is also the Archangel Michael, defender and protector, an obstacle remover. We do not have time for a pity party, so if this is pity party, we got to let go of it. Now, sometimes this means, oh, thank you, universe. Thank you. Finally, it's happening. That can be this too, overwhelming sense of gratitude with the Ace of Pentacles, which is the financial stability and new beginning. Love that energy, gift from the universe. Always the aces are gifts from the universe. So now we're going to go into our clarifiers, Gemini. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Gemini, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed reading. Thank you so much. So, we have the World card, the Five of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Rods. Very nice energy. Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and to all believers. There's a contract, some kind of legal document or contract, official document. Eight of Pentacles, learning new things, and this is the heralding of, come on, with the financial security is there, here we go. The commitment has been made. Doubling that. Two Aces of Pentacles, being financially restored to wholeness. Absolutely. We receive that. So, let's look and see what these combinations are. We've got the Two of Swords and the World card. Now, the special thing about this World card is it kind of shows you how this happens. You've got all four elements, air, water, earth, and fire. She's stepping through the portal that was created by this wonderful energy. They've conspired to make this opening. She's dancing through it, literally. Dancing through into her destiny. So, logic isn't in sync here. The universe is causing things to happen. So, be open to the illogical. We have the Seven of Wands, standing your ground, facing everything as it comes. Don't get into a pity party over it. We've got to look forward. We have no time for that. We have the focus now on the right decision being made, being in balance, using our spiritual energy to manifest here. Spiritual eyes are being used. The eyes are blindfolded, so physical eyes can't manifest. You have to use your spiritual sight. Again, don't allow yourself to get into this melancholy energy and looking back at the past. We're looking for the future here. This is what we want to happen. Now, the end of this. Now, somebody that just got a message. Somebody here who's watching is dealing with That's why you're stuck in this negativity. This is a legal case. It's coming to an end. Okay? So, the end is the release. The cycle is over, and this means right decision being made, either by you or for you. So, that's all I got. It was a flash of what this was about for somebody. Not everybody. Remember, it's a general reading, so stick with what rings in your heart. Bless you, Jack. Jack saluted that one. Stick with what rings in your heart, and he said, "Achoo." So, King of Rods is the energy of fire sign. That's Aries, Leo, Sag. Also, very much boss energy. So if you're looking for a job, this can be the end of the worry of being able to be picked or chosen for this job. Remember, you are walking into a new cycle there. And it's not just any old new cycle. This is the top of the world. So elevated, very much so. High vibration. The Knight of Swords, very fast moving information. It's like literally a lightning strike. The Four of Pentacles, energy of grounded and money in the bank. Queen of Pentacles, grounded, stable, money at hand. The Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold because you haven't seen the money yet. So having all the stability in the world is also relative to, can I see where it is? So understand that they have their backs to it. It's there. It's there the whole time. They just haven't realized it or been shown it. Just because it's not appearing in front of your face doesn't mean it's not on the way. So have faith. The universe is working behind the scenes to bring that in for you. I don't care which cards I have over here. When I set the cards down on this side, they always go zoop and just slide over. So, Nine of Wands, standing your ground and not giving up, keeping yourself moving forward. That's the last one you have to accomplish before you get to that World card. It's saying stay in your faith to all believers. Don't give up. King of Swords, Archangel Michael energy with contract, and or if it's a legal matter, this would be the attorney. And there's the document. So settlement or document coming in. This is the grieving of whatever's it's cost you or that you've had to deal with as an ordeal. You've learned a lot. This is bringing in the knowledge of that. If it is a job for someone, this is coming from the place of having not enough to learning how to bring in more abundance. And there's the restoration energy and the Page of Rods. So some of you are getting called back into work in this period. So many blessings, all my Gemini friends. Welcome and thank you for being here and watching this beautiful reading. I delivered a great reading. I feel like this is very happy and hopeful, both financially and physically. Also, don't forget we've got our light activation retreat on the solstice. Look for my live broadcast and you can watch. If you missed the live one, it'll be up for a few days just for replay. So I hope you all enjoy it. Thank you for watching this beautiful reading and have a wonderful day. I'll see you in July. Namaste, my friends.